I keep forgetting to put my stuff on back there. Oops, I suck. I fucking suck at this. I'm already cursing. Let me share that I'm live. Because I always forget. Hi, Anna. I need to share that I'm live because if I don't, I'll forget. If I don't do it like right now. I'm horrible at this. World's worst YouTuber. Hey, Kaza. Okay. Fuck you, Dustin. Yeah, I do need some help. I need some advice, bitch. Thank you, Anna. Okay, so hold on, wait. Let me share this because if I don't, I won't share it at all because I'll totally forget. Paste. Hey Nat, hey Tortuga. Okay, so I need some like helpful advice, thoughts, opinions, ideas. And I figured I would come to you guys because you guys would be the best people to ask and talk to about it. Why is my cat crying? Do you guys hear Pumpkin crying? Pumpkin's crying. Hold on, let me go get Pumpkin real quick. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? You're not going to go outside right now. Here. Come here, big baby. You need to go outside right now. Come. Okay. Pumpkin was crying to go outside. Right, thank you. Hey Bethany. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys and ask you guys a question. Is it about a guy? No. Oh, thank you. This is our mascot. This is Pumpkin. This is our channel mascot. She's a sweet kitty, but she has a resting bitch face, like super bad. Like she looks like she's like I'm gonna kill you. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna slice you up. But she's like the sweetest kitty in the world. She loves attention. That's all she wants is attention. Literally, like she just wants to be scratched all day long. She just wants attention. Hmm, you're my girl. You're my sweet girl. Yes, you're my sweet girl. But she mean mugs. She has a grumpy looking face. Hold on, you always turn this way and it drives me nuts. Turn this way. There you go. You can turn that way, just don't twist the other way. It's like you're gonna break your spine or something. Anna, don't be nice to Dustin. Okay, so I wanted to ask you guys a question. I wanted to make the I've been putting this off for a while. What? I know, I can't pet you the whole time. I've been wanting to make this for a while, but I want to do the subscriber groups. And I got an email reminding me to do the subscriber groups. And then I sat down here at my computer and I'm thinking to myself, and I'm looking at it, and it's like, you can make these, you can make these like little icons and stuff like that for your subscriber groups and everything. So I had to figure out how to do that. But I did not. Girl, your hair. I think she's shedding again. Um, your your subscriber groups and stuff, like it comes with like different perks or whatever. But I was sitting there and I literally just freaking drew a blank. Like, and I'm just sitting there going, what should I put? What should I offer? How much should I do it for? How many tiers should I have? So I need help, guys. Yeah, the membership. What did I call it? Maybe I said subscriber. I'm so sorry. The membership. I'm so sorry. Mm, mm. You're my kitty cat. Yeah, you're my kitty cat. You're my kitty cat. Should I make a tier that says support pumpkin? Buy her some kibble. Or what? Not kibble. Wouldn't kibble be for dogs? Buy her some treats. Pumpkin's expensive. No, she's not. Pay for my litter. Yeah. I actually need to get her some more litter now that I'm thinking about it. I need to get you some more Kiki litter. Yeah. I need to get you some more Kiki litter. It's Nick's birthday. Send pictures of pumpkin once a month for membership. Your monthly pumpkin picture. I would totally do that. So give me some ideas, guys, because I don't know what to put. I mean, what would you guys want? Because if it's for you guys. So all right, you want to go down now? Or do you want to sit on your spot? You just want to sit in your spot? Okay. All right. All righty. All right, sit down. I think it's up to you. You'll have to think of what you can offer to different memberships. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it is up to me, but then it's like I want to give you guys something that you guys would actually want. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what to put. To be honest with you, I was like sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck do I offer? What the fuck do I put? I didn't know what to put, so I figured I would ask you guys. I'm not doing readings right now, no. I'll probably get on tomorrow and do some. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas or anything like that, I'm totally open to it. Because it says like you have to make like either I think you have to have at least 2 tiers and some membership only videos. Okay, that's a good idea. You know what? I have a paper because I y'all listen. When I tell y'all that my memory is, I'm like legit very, very, very worried that I'm 34 and I'm truly, truly, truly like from like, this is like real talk, like serious as a heart attack. I am extremely worried by the time I'm like 40 or 45, I'm going to have like Alzheimer's and be completely like gone in my head. As soon as I think of something, I will forget it within not even 5 to 10 seconds. Like really bad. And I to combat that, I either text myself something, I have to screenshot things, or I have to write it down like right away, or what I do is I'll look stuff up on my phone. Like I'll open up a web page for it. Like and I'm like, "Oh shit, I have to look this up." I'll open up a web page for it because I frequently go to this. So, y'all, my memory is completely horrible. So, I appreciate all the help. Okay, let me go back and read. All right. Pumpkin, I'm not trying to make you fall, baby. I didn't mean to push the chair so much. I did not mean to do that. I apologize. I did not mean to do that. I know you almost fell, baby girl. You almost fall off. Okay. Okay, so let me go back and read what you guys were saying because I don't want to forget it. I'm joking when I say this, but okay, the pictures of the cat. Oh wait. So I literally have all these things that I write down and I have to get things I want to like look up, calls I need to make, like shit like that. Oh my god, I'm gonna just give myself a paper cut. That would have sucked. So on one of my things here, I have the subscriber groups up here. So I'll open it. What in the world? Okay. So I'm gonna write down your guys' ideas because if I don't write it down, I'm gonna completely forget. Oh my god, she like drooled on me earlier. That could have been for me. I did take a nap today. Okay. I think it's up to you. You have to offer. Yep. Happy birthday to Nick. Membership only videos. Okay. Okay. Let me write that down. Membership only videos. That's a good idea because there's some videos sometimes, y'all, that I get really worried about putting out because I I'm not afraid to, but I don't really want to like get a bad rap sometimes. But I know that you guys get me, but like people that don't know me won't get me. So I'm just like, ooh. So I could totally do that. Keep the ideas coming. I'm gonna keep reading them. Um, hey Mandy, bitch, I have messaged you on the Instagram and you have not messaged me back. I'm deeply hurt and I might cry myself to sleep. I might even I I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta get messy to top tier members. Spill the tea. What? Hi, Frozen. I don't know if I've ever seen your name in here before. I gotta get messy to top tier members. Spill the tea. I don't know if I understand what you're saying. So type down below what you're talking about. You can always do bi-weekly group watch a movie with a certain top membership. How do I do that? Oh, I could do reaction videos. Like reaction videos. Because there's shit that I see and I'm like, but people, yeah. Yeah, I can get a little messy on there. But that could also I could do that live or membership only. I mean like for the live only for the members or live only for the members or video only for the members. Okay. Okay. I read somewhere that the body starts to slow down once you hit 32. No, literally, I remember it like it was fucking yesterday. I was sitting on my couch. I was with my ex-husband at the time. Ugh. And I was with my ex-husband at the time, and it was right before I turned 30, like a few days before I turned 30. And I was like, I've been so forgetful lately. And my long-term memory is great for the most part, but it's not as good as it used to be. I used to have a memory like a fucking elephant. I remember everything. And now I forget everything. Like bad. I forget everything for me. I remember everything for other people. So I'm not sure. How about a true crime tier that may attract people? Okay, Nat, I'm interested. You've piqued my interest. Comment down below because I'm trying to go to your guys' comments. Comment down below. Can you elaborate on that? Maybe give me an idea. I'm going to write that down though. True crime tier. Okay. What about a highly recommended reading? Oh shit, I scrolled too far. Shit. Recommended reading for a member only. If I did readings for members only, I could do like a once a month thing and do free readings in the members only thing. Um but that would probably be a more expensive tier. If I did free readings or free questions in that tier, tell me a price that you guys think would be good for it. Comment that down below. Um, hey Nicole. Yeah, ASAP since science said that ages watch out for us at 32. Well, I'm fucked. I'm 34. I literally thought I was this year, I thought I turned 35. And then I was in the kitchen with Nick and Dustin, and Nick's birthday is obviously today. It's a few months after mine, right? I'm so itchy. Cat hair. Um, so I was sitting in the kitchen across from them, and I was saying something. I said, "Motherfucker, you'll be 35 before you know it. You're just around the corner." And he looked at me. He goes, "You fucking dumb bitch. You're 34." And I went, "Oh my god! I feel like I just got a year of my life back." I thought I turned 35, and that's not the first time I forgot how old I was. I remember one time someone asked me how old I was, and I could not remember if I was 27 or 28. I was like, "Oh shit!" I really could not. For the life of me, I could not tell you if I was 27 or 28. I couldn't. I couldn't. I absolutely couldn't. It was a doctor too. um, you could do polls for true crime. Kitty cat, what do you mean do polls for true crime? What do you mean do polls? Like, where would I do it? I need you guys to elaborate. Okay, elaborate down below and I'll get to it. Happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday, Nick. I think a true crime tier is a good idea as well. Mandy, message me some ideas about a true crime tier. Oh, let me check. You shut your hand in a sliding glass door. Oh my God, girl. Oh, I've been wanting to check up on you and actually ask you how your mail fiasco was doing. Live calls with member vid. I don't want to do live calls. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Cheaty. I appreciate it. Get messy and spell the tea. Like a call-in show. I don't know if I would do a call-in show. That's kind of sketchy a little bit sometimes. Or it could get. You can do Cosme. That's certain share groups to see movies. What's Cosme? Restrict call content kind of thing. I don't know if I want to do call-in stuff because then I'm at the mercy of other people sometimes and I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Some will release video early for members and a day or so after for everyone. Oh, okay. Okay, so like early. Early. Okay, I wrote that down. Nah, I'm 37 and still good and do lots of stretching and yoga. You're better than me, girl. I would do readings on true crime, either cold cases or new ones, do polls and ask with it. You mean polls on like my community page? Is that what you guys mean when about polls? Reaction to spirit pics or videos? I could totally do that. Um I'm trying to steal your birthday. Readings on Hollyweird, like the two Corey, Scientology, Natalie Wood for members only. I could I could definitely do stuff like that. You could do a reading about I need to do a reading about her because I saw her picture and this was before they found her. I saw her picture and I was like, "Oh, they're going to find her and her friends know what happened." And I don't know anything about it, but I think I was talking to somebody the other day and they said that they were questioning friends because she was at a party or something like that. And I was like, "Oh, they know some shit. They know. They're lying." I seriously don't be counting my age because I don't care. Yeah, I don't care how old I am. I'm still very young in spirit, so I don't really care. Age is a number. Hi, Vanessa. Just wait until you turn 52. No, I'm not ready. I got time. You can do polls in the community tab. Okay, community tab. The member top tiers have higher votes. Oh, is that something that happens automatically? I'm so new to this, guys. I don't know any of this stuff. I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm really dumb with this or dumb when it comes to this kind of stuff. Okay, I thought maybe if it's a member, it won't be weird. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess it won't be weird if it's a member, but it is still kind of risky because anybody could pay for the membership. Like if someone wanted to pay $5 to sit there and troll and make content or do something horrible or try to get my phone number or something like that, trust me, there are plenty of people that are that fucking bored, and that kind of stuff worries me. Um, I like your idea, Anna, about like, okay, hold on, wait, let me write this down for membership videos. Let me write down what you were putting. Mm, okay. All right. And then put a poll in the community tab with the different cases. Finally got my mail after. Oh, good. Good Lord. Okay. I thought maybe if it's a member, it's risk. Anna, that's a great idea. Like a celeb true crime. I like celebrity stuff for sure. That's a really good idea. I'm writing down the true crime. Yes, please, Mandy, please write it down and message it to me because you know how I am. I don't mean it. Honestly, sometimes people say like, oh, you don't remember because you don't care, and it's not that I don't care. I'm telling you, my memory is like it's like gone. My brain cells are leaving. Trust me, I don't like it. Um, reaction to mysterious photos and videos, like a mystery woman, JFK case, for example. I would totally be down to do reaction stuff. I don't know how to do it on my computer exactly, but I can figure it out. You'll bill me later. How about like Freaky Friday and do readings on folk stories? I could do something like that. True crime readings. I need to start doing true crime readings anyway. You could have a mod in the waiting room who pre-screens the callers. I could, but again, it's just you could say one thing and then do another, so it's just kind of, you know, missing persons. If I did missing persons, I would do like cold cases. Um, I've done some casework on some people, and I've helped people do casework. Um, so I'm not against doing it. I don't want the FBI calling me, but but I mean I would be helpful if they did. You can use StreamYards. Oh, Mandy, I looked up StreamYards, like some stuff about StreamYards, and I'm gonna get a membership for StreamYards. Oh man. Okay, so far we could have we have like the membership only videos, we could do membership only lives, we could do a true crime tier. Maybe we could do like a monthly like live and we can talk about like true crime and stuff. Monthly true crime live. Okay. I'm new to the channel. I didn't know you did readings. Maybe private member readings, not a call-in. Well, Frozen, I do I'll give it to you. I do private readings um during the day anyway for people. And then sometimes like when I'm live, I'll do like little mini readings and stuff. That's my booking link. Um so I do private readings for people all the time. Um yeah, I definitely don't want to do the call-in thing. I mean, the call-in thing seems okay, but I'm just not comfortable with that because I don't know what people are going to say, and if you say certain things on YouTube, I could lose my channel. I could get a strike on my channel. I could get content taken away. I could lose my monetization. I don't want to do that. It's just not worth the risk to me. Anyone have any true crime suggestions you'd like to see? Yes, please. If you have any suggestions, I am totally open to it. I need to make a video about a cold case with Jennifer Kesse. It was a lady that went missing in Orlando, and I actually have a couple personal connections with Jennifer Kesse. I worked at a restaurant at the time where she used to come in all the time. So I was actually asked questions by the police and detectives and stuff like that. Bat emoji, yes. Okay, emojis. Yes. I don't know how to make them, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm sure there's a YouTube video about it somewhere. Bat, pumpkin. Ooh, I love bats. I love my pumpkin. Um, we need like a true crime looking emoji for the true crime ones. And then, ooh, what about like a tarot cards or a crystal ball for like the monthly membership one? That would be more expensive. I'm just gonna put that out there. But um let's see. I'll do a pumpkin. Yes, I know I need to do her. Keely Radoni, the Memphis Three, the West Brothers. Mandy, write all those down for me, please. Love you forever. Marilyn Monroe, Anna Nicole, Anne Heche. Not a crystal ball. She's nuts. No, not like that. No, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. Definitely not like that. No, no. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate it. I haven't yet, but maybe look at FBI websites and others. Sometimes they call for public help. Your brother passed mysteriously. He passed mysteriously with a note in his pocket, but he had difficulty writing. Well, I I could have told you that. Not that he had difficulty writing, but he didn't put that note in there. Um. Oh, I would definitely. Oh, I don't know. See, it kind of excites me to help the FBI, but then I'm like, ooh, it kind of makes me a little nervous. Alonzo Brooks cold case has always been interesting to me. It has an episode on the new Unsolved Mysteries. Aunt did a reading on it a while back. Okay. My friend's son went missing 4 years ago. He was 17. Oh, goodness. That's horrible. That's absolutely freaking horrible. Like, as a mother, I can't. That's like the one thing I can't imagine, like, at all whatsoever. You know, it's really weird. Like, I legit want to put an air tag in my kid's backpack, even though I know where he is. Because I take him to school and I pick him up from school, so I know where he is. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, just as a parent, that just kind of like scares the shit out of me, you know? Because you know me, a little this won't be surprising. This is about not remembering. I was born the year the Super Bowl started a few years ago. My 40th, I was 47. I've done the same thing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, ma'am of two, listen, I'm the same way. Mason does not have a cell phone. He has an iPad. Um, he's only in the 5th grade. I did over the summertime. His iPad that he had, it was a generation 3. I mean, it was an old iPad. And he got plenty of use out of it, but that thing, he's dropped it a couple times and it had a screen protector on it. And he's very careful with his stuff. He really is. But it took a tumble on concrete one time. Um, and it just did not, the screen protector did not help it. I think it was more the case it was in wasn't the best. And it was just shattered to hell. So over the summertime, I got him a new iPad, and it's a Gen 9. So he went up 6 gens. That's how old the iPad was. So he was due. And um I thought about it. I was like, should I just switch him to a phone instead of a iPad? And I wouldn't get him a brand new phone. I'd get him like an older phone. And honestly, mine was literally, I just paid it off. So I was like, well, I could just give him mine, and then um, you know, I could just get myself a new phone. And I just don't feel comfortable yet with him having a phone. I mean, technically, he can do everything on his iPad that he could do on an iPhone. So it's not that big of a deal. But he really likes to play a lot of games on his iPad, and that's mostly what he uses it for and stuff like that. And he talks with his friends on Skype and everything. So he wanted that bigger screen, you know. Okay. But I mean, I do have his location technically, Anna. To answer your question, I know I just told like the longest story ever, but I do have his location. But he doesn't take his iPad to school or anything like that. I just I don't know. I know where he is, you know, and the school's literally like 2 minutes around the corner. So I know where he is, but in my brain, I'm just like, oh shit, you know. Does Nick still have the goat? I think maybe you're referring to the goat that was at one of the Airbnbs they were staying at. So that wasn't his goat, but the goat was really cute. Men in Black is a good. I also want to know if that old Bigfoot clip. Oh, listen. I believe in the Sasquatch and Bigfoot and stuff like that. And I also think that there's megalodons, at least like one or two. I do think that there is a megalodon out there somewhere. Megalodon is like the big shark, like the huge one, bigger than a school bus type shark. Hey, anyone have an creepy paranormal suggestion like the Bigfoot manifesting clip? Um, you know what I want to do too? Ooh, ah, you know what I could do? So I'm in some Facebook groups where they talk about like paranormal stuff, and I want to read some of their paranormal experiences. So I could put that in one of the membership groups. Okay. So how about I do a tier for I'll do a tier for pumpkin. I'll just call it like supporters and I'll make it like super cheap, right? And then if you buy the second tier, you get what's in the first tier, I believe, right? And you go to the second tier. So the second tier, so you would have like the members, and then I could do a true crime tier. So technically, the true crime people would be members as well. I need a I need an emoji idea for the true crime. I don't think you can use like a bloody like scream knife, can you? Like, or would that be messed up if I did that? I don't want people to be like, you're insensitive to people that get stabbed. I mean, everyone gets, you know, I don't fucking care about hurting people's feelings. If a bloody knife triggers you, you can't be responsible for other people's triggers. Pumpkin, true crime, paranormal. Okay. I do want to use my bat emoji, but then I also want to have okay, let me put a 1 in the chat if you guys would be interested or would want to I want it to be more crime. What about caution tape? What about crime scene tape? Like crime scene tape. Let me write down that idea. Crime scene tape? Crime scene tape. Okay. Okay, tell me if you guys think that this would be a good idea, if I should add it as a tier or not. What if I had a more expensive tier? You could do like a sheriff's badge. Oh, I am a badge bunny. Oh my gosh, freaking pumpkin got hair all over me, you little bitch. Um, what if I had a more expensive tier that I went live once a month and I did like free questions, free card polls, stuff like that. But it would be a more expensive tier. But I would go live and the people that were in that tier would get that for free. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I should do that. And then maybe have a suggestion on how much you think I should charge for it. Ow. Ouch. I'm getting kind of hungry. I had dinner early. I'm kind of hungry. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I'm not sure. Oh shit. That's a good idea. Someone just texted me something. I don't know if I would add that tier right away or not. It's always something that I could add. I mean, I'm down to do it, but I wouldn't do it for $9.99. Um I charge more than that for questions. I would honestly probably charge like $25 for it. One, but I don't have a clue about pricing. Yeah, honestly, I would have to charge like at least $25 for it. Um, because when I go live and I answer questions and I do cards for people, I normally have them ask me a couple questions. I pull cards on both of their questions. Um, I don't pull a set amount of cards. I normally pull about 10 cards for each question. And I charge $20 for that. So it would have to make sense, you know? I would read situations on the tiers. You could even read trials since there's so much public info. Okay. Thank you, Mandy. Does anyone have an average rate of tiers? I think Vanessa will need to go higher than the average for her work. Yeah, I mean, I don't want it to be. You don't think 25 is out of the question? I don't think either. I mean, honestly, I think 25 is fair. I think this show called Paranormal Society, and they caught video of the Jersey Devil. It looked like a mini horse with bat wings. I need your reaction and read on that. Ooh. Anna, can you send me like a PM of that video or channel or wherever you saw that? I don't know what Paranormal Society is, if that's like a YouTube video or something. Sorry, I'm a little phlegmy. Hmm. Oh, let me message this lady back. I'll send it on IG. Have a good night. I'll message this over tonight. Okay, yeah. Let me know, Mandy. Sorry, let me give me just 1 second. I'm trying to help someone real quick. There's this group that I'm in on Facebook, and it's a group of it's a community group, and it's like for like moms and stuff like that in my area. And oh my goodness, guys. Fuck. It's a mom group, and there was this lady in there earlier today, and she was asking if people had like extra food that they weren't using and stuff, and she said that she was like really down on her luck, and she just lost her job, and she has 3 kids and stuff, and I was like, oh shit, that really fucking sucks. And I get it, being a single mom, I totally understand. um and I have like a deep freezer that I've been needing to clean out of stuff that, I need to get rid of. It's not bad. It's just I'm just not going to use it probably. And I finally got a hold of her. I had her private message me because she didn't realize that I private messaged her. So I finally got a hold of her, and I'm trying to see if I can meet up with her somewhere tomorrow. Um, you know, or just, let her come to my house and bag the stuff up for her and give it to her because um I mean, I don't have a lot, but I have more than what I need, So if I could help out, I'm trying to help her if I can. Um, Let me see. Just by the description, sounds cute. But I have a feeling I'll cry if I see the pic. No, don't cry. Um, sure, it used to be on the Discovery Channel a long time ago, but I'll send it via Twitter. Okay, yeah, let me know. You don't want to shortchange yourself. Yeah, I definitely don't want to shortchange myself. Or that Donnie looking creature that went viral. Oh, that'd be cool. That's so kind of you, Vanessa. Thank you. I appreciate it, Kaza. We all got to help people out sometimes. Yeah, send that to Anna. Has there been any recent paranormal activity at your house or have things settled down? It goes back and forth, to be honest with you. Um, I mean, like this week, it's been kind of calm. Last week, it was kind of like medium. The week before was kind of medium. Um, I haven't been on much in the last week, like I've wanted to, because I have been having horrible fucking headaches, like horrible. I just got your message, Anna. Thank you. I've been having horrible headaches. I still have a little bit of a headache. It's more in the front. I have hypersensitivity, so I'm very sensitive to light, sound, and smell. If I hear something really, really, really loud, I have robot ears, y'all. I can hear from like a dog. I can hear a dog whistle. And if I hear something really, really loud, it can give me like an instant headache. If I see really, really, really bright light, um, if I walk out of a dark room, if I've been in a dark room for a long time and I walk out and it's super bright outside, that can give me like an instant fucking headache. Um, Smell really bothers me. Um, I can smell something and it's like I can smell it and it shoots like up into my brain and it gives me like an instant fucking headache. Bad, bad, bad. And the first time I had COVID, I noticed about a month afterwards, I started smelling cigarette smoke, like this strong smoke smell, like in my nose, like really, really, really bad. And then I noticed, and then, I mean, this went on for months, and it would give me a headache every freaking time almost. I would smell the smell. And then a few months ago, I noticed that it wasn't happening to me anymore. So I was like, okay, well, thank God, maybe I finally beat it. Well, I got COVID again at the end of July, and I'm starting to smell that cigarette smoke smell again. I forgot what it's called. It starts with like a P or something like that. It's like phantom phone something and whatever. It's like you're smelling smells that aren't really there, and it's a huge COVID issue. Also, lingering cough, which I have. Um, so I've been it's like it's been causing me to have the absolute worst headaches. Like I have a headache right now. It's like in my eyes up here and it's at the front of my head. And that's how I know it's due to the smell. Anytime I get headaches, and I mean the smell, I'm smelling it like 20 times a day. And it's annoying. And I'm just having really horrible fucking headaches because of it. So I've been the only way to get relief from it is to just try to lay down. So it just sucks. That's very nice of you. Unfortunately, a lot of people are down on their luck. Yeah. A lot of people were telling her where like local food banks are and stuff. Some churches that'll help. Um, she said that she applied for um food stamp assistance, but she hasn't heard anything back yet. I mean, that could take weeks. She's got 3 little kids. She's a single mom. If I could provide a few meals, I'll do it. Could you possibly catch activity on the camera in your at your house? I'm sure you won't want to be. I actually have a video that I haven't made, and I've been sitting on it for, I would say, 2 years now. I got your messages, Anna. Thank you. I appreciate it. I actually caught like activity on an exterior camera of mine when I lived around the corner from the biggest medical examiner in Orlando. And that was like where I lived in Orlando right before I moved up here. It was a hotbed for activity for me because I was literally like a block away from hundreds of dead bodies at a time. Um, so it was the biggest morgue in Orlando. It was the one that was closest to downtown. Anybody that died of any importance, they all went to that medical examiner. Um, there used to be a TV show, and her name was Dr. G. I forgot what the show was called. I think it was just called Dr. G Medical Examiner or something like that. And this was where her office was. So I lived right around the corner from her, and I literally caught a full body apparition of someone walking in a gown, and then I caught a very dark entity coming to get her. And I don't want to go into detail, but I have the pictures of it. You can see my backyard. It instantly drained my camera, even though the batteries were completely like charged. I just changed the batteries that day, and it was in my backyard exterior camera. I was outside. I was walking my dog at the time, and it was late at night. It was like almost 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And I just, I don't know. I felt like I was really being watched, like really, really, really weird, like being watched. Um, and I normally can feel like the spirits and stuff like that coming and around me and stuff like that. So I can normally feel them coming towards me. And this didn't feel like that. This felt like very like creepy and dark feeling, right? So when I lived in Orlando, um I would go outside in my backyard. Now, I lived in a decent area, but in Orlando, you can have bad people come around in decent areas all the time. Because you can live in a nice area, but then like you have a not so nice area right next door, and they're gonna come to your area. There's a lot of crime. Even if you live in a nice area, there's gonna be a lot of crime. So I carry with me all the time, and I have them in my home, pew pews. Pew pews. So I went outside to walk my dog. It was like right before I went to bed. It was about almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna take my pew pew with me outside, right? So I felt like I was being watched enough to the point where I had the pew pew in my waistband because I still had clothes on. That I could they weren't house clothes. Anyway, it was late night. Anyway, so I had jeans on still. So I was like, okay, I could just put this, down in the holster, right? So it felt weird enough to where I took my pew pew out of my holster and I just had it down on my side. I'm not like waving it around. I'm not a nut. I just had it down on my side and I was standing there with my dog and stuff like that while he was sniffing around and everything. So I just had it like down at my side just because I felt really, really, really uncomfortable. So for a minute there, I didn't know if it was because of my gifts or and then there was a thought. I was like, well, what if I'm feeling really uncomfortable because that's like that womanly intuition of going, bitch, shit's about to hit the fan, you know? So I wanted to be prepared. So I went inside, and then probably like 2 minutes later, my cameras went off. I started seeing this stuff. I screenshotted it really quick, and then my cameras died, and then when I went to go back to try to get the footage, the video footage off my Ring cameras, there was nothing there. So, and my both the batteries were drained. It was, I mean, these batteries can last for months, and they were both drained. um Top tier could allow to send in requests for videos or people, and you could choose once a month to one a month to make a video on. Could pull one card once a month for members live, spiritual related videos, comment. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so so for the top tier, take video requests. We can do readings, stuff like that. That's a good idea. Um, it wasn't really sad cause it was one once I make the video and people actually realize what it is, you're gonna be shook because I'm gonna have to explain to people about there's good in this world, but for all the good, there is dark. There is balance there. People don't see the dark. They don't want to accept the dark sometimes. They don't want to acknowledge that there's dark there. But when I tell you that there is demons, there is darkness, there is plenty of things like that, you have to have balance. You have to have that yin and yang. You can't have good without bad. So once people see that video and those images from that video, you're going to be shook. Unsolved mysteries of the world videos or current topics, news related. Sorry, I'm 40 minutes behind. No, you're fine, 10. That's fine. Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm down for all of that. I live in a 150-year-old brewery turned into an artist loft, and people always say it has spirits. Ooh, that's awesome. I love that kind of stuff. Sorry. Could get StreamYards and once a month have members only live where they can come on and chat and tell paranormal stories. Yes, definitely. Very scary, but the fact that spirit uses batteries is so interesting. They all work off of energy. I explain this to people all the time, especially when I do private readings with people. It all goes off of energy. Spirits have to have energy to interact, to do things and stuff like that. So, to me that's super standard is that they have to have energy from somewhere. So that makes a lot of sense that they would drain batteries. That's why spirits are known to drain cameras, drain camcorders, ghost hunting equipment, like stuff like that. Um, I also want to possibly, I live very, very, very close now. Not very close, but about 45 minutes away from a very, very, very old haunted city in Florida called St. Augustine. And I would love to do some paranormal stuff there and make some content there. I think that that would be really, really, really cool. Um, I just don't want to leave Mason for that long. So I'd have to have him come with me, which he's down to do. Like, he's not scared or anything like that. But I kind of feel bad because Mason is just like me, and I've talked to him about it, but I don't know why I'm whispering, he's sleeping. But I've talked to him about it, so he knows and he sees things now too. He has been for a while, but I don't want him to be inundated with stuff or pushed into anything. So it makes me kind of nervous, but I don't think that they will with him too much because he can't interact with them like I can. Honestly, I have experiences that I just want Vanessa to listen, not to figure out things, but because I know she will believe me. Oh, of course, of course. Okay, so I guess we'll do a tier. We'll do the smallest tier. We'll be like, I'm just here for pumpkin. And I'll make that super cheap, and I'll use like a picture of pumpkin or a kitty or something like that. And then we'll have a tier for Oh, sorry, stretching my neck. We'll have a tier for like early members, or members get videos early or something like that. So then we'll have a members tier, and then we'll have like, so we'll just call that maybe like the paranormal members tier, and then we can have a true crime tier, and then we can have maybe like a readings tier and stuff like that. So I'll figure it out. I think those ideas are good. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you get the second tier or the third tier, don't you get what's in the tiers beforehand, right? You don't have to buy all the tiers, right? I don't want people to do that. That would make sense, right? So if there's like 3 tiers and you get tier number 2, you should get what comes in 1 and 2 together, right? Right? Okay. That makes sense. That would make sense. I hope I'm not wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that that would be a good idea. Okay. Well, I'll definitely like work on doing these tomorrow. I'm going to head off. I will be live tomorrow doing readings. Hopefully I can have these membership groups available for you guys tomorrow, and we can talk about it tomorrow. Um, but I'll be online tomorrow doing readings for sure. I don't know what readings I'm going to do yet, but I will be online doing readings tomorrow. Um, but I'm glad that you guys could come on and give me some ideas. Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple melatonin gummies and just. I have a headache really bad. I mean, not really bad. It's not really bad, but it still sucks. But I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What time tomorrow? Mm, Probably between like 9:30 and 10:30 Eastern time. Somewhere between there. Yours is starting to kick in. Well, I'm gonna be approaching right behind you shortly. Well, it takes about 30 minutes, but I'm gonna fall asleep to some TV. But I love you guys all. Thank you guys for the ideas. I truly appreciate it. If you guys have any other ideas or video content ideas or poll ideas, stuff like that, I will definitely be interested in taking any advice and stuff like that. Because I want you guys to have content that you like. I'm very bad at making content, but if I know that you guys are paying for something and you're expecting it, then I'll be more it'll help me be more, not more inclined to make it, but put that fire under my ass. And it's not that I don't want to make content. I feel like, I don't know, I just get really frustrated with myself because I wish that I could edit really good like other people can, and I suck at it. So it keeps me from making content because I wish I could make better, higher quality content. But then on the other hand, I it's like I have to do it in like practice makes perfect type shit, you know? But I think I allow myself to get really flustered and get into my head, and then I avoid it because I suck at it. Instead of tackling it head on and be like, listen, motherfucker, we're gonna figure this out. So I get, um flustered, and I get what's the word? I don't know what word to use, but I get flustered. I just avoid it because I suck at it. You know what I mean? But anyway, I will be online tomorrow. Send them pains to me. I'll receive them with a smile. No, you don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it. If you don't put stuff out, how are you supposed to practice editing? Exactly, Chi. You're exactly right. And honestly, if I was to give myself advice, I'd be like, listen, bitch, you're gonna have to do it because the only way you're gonna learn is by doing it. Because I'm hands on. You know what I mean? That's how I learn, is by doing it. Must be so difficult to create things. I can't even draw. My Instagram, all my socials, my Twitter, Instagram. I even have a Facebook page. Is It's Me Vanessa Duh, just the same here as on YouTube. It's Me Vanessa Duh is all my socials. And even my Gmail, you can write me an email. I always answer. It's me, Vanessa.gmail.com. But you can I always message people back. No, you're fine, Kaza. But I mean, what my point is, is I know if people are expecting the videos, then it's like I have to force myself to do it, but in a good way. It's not that I don't want to. It's just like, okay, okay, bitch, you got to make these videos because people are expecting it. They're paying for it. You know what I mean? So that'll give me that motivational push. You know what I mean? But anyway, I love you guys all. I'm gonna take a couple melatonin gummies and take some Tylenol for my head because my head hurts. But thank you guys for the advice. I'm gonna work on the group thing tomorrow, and I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow for readings. Bye.